What's happening, Kevin?
Way too much to squeeze into 45 minutes. This is Brian.
This is James. This is the B2J
podcast.
All things entertainment. All right, man. So, yeah, we do got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to do, but I'm going to let you just go straight out the gate. You've been waiting so long to talk about The Walking Dead.
Oh, yes.
Tell us what happened this Sunday. Tell me why. Sell The Walking Dead to me. Tell me why I need to catch up by next weekend.
Well, by this Sunday, being it's Thursday night or Friday night now?
Yeah, so I'm going to be an episode behind.
Oh, man.
This episode.
Where do we start? The biggest news is Carl lost an eye.
Well, there you go. Tell me
and
about it.
Obviously, Al of Alexandria is getting bombarded by a shit ton of zombies. And, well, Rick, first off, his love interest's younger son is the one who breaks the chain as they're trying to leave the house and get through the herd. He gets taken first, and then his love interest, Jesse.
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Yeah, I know, you're that far behind, but it's okay.
Well, this is good because now I don't, by the time that I get to that point, I'll forget all these names.
Yeah, she gets taken out second.
So I'll be
and
solid.
Then Rick had already killed the kids' dad, Pete, her husband. And Ron, the older son, is holding the gun pointing towards Rick, saying, "You." And then out of nowhere, Michonne with her katana comes up his back. And
I do know who Michonne is.
yeah, she kills Ron, saves the day for Rick. But at the same time, just like taking the governor's eye out with her katana blatantly, she inadvertently this time takes Carl's eye out. Because when she kills Ron, the gun in his hand goes limp, I guess, and then he accidentally shoots Carl.
In the eye, and Carl's not dead.
Carl's not dead, but that's because there's another chick. I think it's Tara's girlfriend. I forgot her name. Blew
through the skull and everything, and he's still alive?
No, then
I'm trying to figure out how
Talking Dead
could knock out an eye.
I think it was Greg Nicotero who tried to explain how the bullet went in through the side of his eye, bounced off the bone, and went out. I don't know, but he lost an eyeball, and
that's it. He gets shot in the head, and all he does is lose an eyeball.
And he's still alive somehow.
Man, take that motherfucker to Vegas. As a matter of fact, the reason why this motherfucker's still alive is a miracle, and I guess he already won the lottery in that effect.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, he made it this far. Man, 6 seasons? So 7 seasons.
It is the second half of season
7
6.
seasons. Usually shows give it up. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you get another couple seasons. But
yeah, I see 8
your
to
boy's
10.
still alive? He's not filming my show yet?
No, Norman Reedus is still alive, too. The premiere started off with him blowing up Negan's gang.
He could be filming my movie because you already said that.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going to die in one of these next 3 to 5 episodes, I'm thinking.
He's on his way out.
But it happens. Glenn's still alive, too.
All right, and you said there is a way he could die maybe in the next episode or something?
The next few, I'm going to say.
Is everybody on freaking Daryl Dickin, or what's his
Dixon.
name? Daryl
character.
Darren.
There's a lot of fangirls that claim
they're
they
all on
write
Daryl Dixon watch, you guys. Daryl Dixon watch.
Yeah, I guess.
We're trying to figure out when this mother trucker's going to die. So, well...
On that note, I feel like not talking about The Walking Dead.
What else could we... Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Talk about your Rams for a second.
Oh, crap.
What happened today? I'm kind of glad that we are master procrastinators because I have to go to work in an hour. And we're doing our podcast right before I got to go clock in.
Yeah, but like you said, procrastinating, all kinds of other stuff happens.
Oh yeah, we get to fit in. We get to have a full-on audible, and we'll get there. We get to talk about SmackDown, Lucha Underground. We get to talk about... We did a lot in a day, bro.
Yeah,
we saw... Like in a
24-hour period.
In a 20... Yeah, well, we're not there yet. But we were able to get all of the things that we needed to watch out the way. Found out Brie Bella actually is going to be... So, we kind of beat...
Competing as
We kind of beat people to the punch as far as spoilers.
Well, so a lot of people...
Fastlane spoilers.
So early on Friday.
I mean, we
Raw
didn't...
is a while away.
I apologize. We're just that ahead of the game. So,
but behind some games and ahead of others.
we're just that far ahead, man. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to take a drink of coffee, fill in the blanks right now. Brie Bella is
competing against Charlotte
okay
at Fastlane for the title.
Right. The Divas Championship.
Yes, Divas
Continue,
Championship.
man.
What else?
This ain't saving Brian.
From what I hear, I think there's AJ versus Y2J3, the Phenomenal Styles versus
Tell
Jericho.
me more about the Brie Bella Charlotte match. Sell it. Why should people watch? Why should people watch Fastlane just for that?
I shouldn't
match?
have to sell it because Daniel Bryan just got done retiring.
Brie Bella was just on ESPN talking about
the best heel. She's the Nature Boy's daughter. She plays a real great heel. I don't have to sell it. WWE has to sell that. I'll sell Lucha Underground.
Why are you going to watch Fastlane?
Rey Mysterio's promo, and
we'll get there. There. Why are you going to watch Fastlane? We brought up Fastlane.
Fastlane. Maybe for the triple threat match, which we all know Roman Reigns is going to win.
Do we?
Yeah. I
called Ambrose.
I said Ambrose too, but they got Roman Reigns winning that. And Ambrose is in there, so Lesnar doesn't have to be pinned.
Hopefully this sets up, okay, Lesnar should win.
Oh yeah, but some kind of shenanigans are going to happen, and
there's going to be some sort of shenanigans because Triple H came out at the end of SmackDown and was like, "Hey, look, mother chucker.
Sorry,
you
Lesnar.
Still got a long way up this ramp, mother chucker." So, all right. So you obviously don't care about the Charlotte Flair Brie Bella match.
I do to an extent, but
what about the Dudley's heel turn? You still digging it? I mean, they were in the main event.
But I don't. Yeah, that was cool. But
they main evented a SmackDown.
At the same time, they hurt me. They kicked me in childhood when they said no more tables.
It took them a heel turn to fucking headline a SmackDown.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I don't remember doing that back in their primetime days. The only time they headlined anything is when they were in those TLC matches.
And then we kind of already said Brock was on SmackDown first time in a long time. We saw
it was like 12 years, wasn't it?
Something like that. It was a long time since we've seen Brock Lesnar grace the
blue ropes.
The blue ropes, yep. The blue ring. The Smurf ring. And I say Smurf ring because Brock would be larger than life when he walks into that ring.
He's always larger than life.
Just saying.
So
Brock should win that match if it was real. It's real to us.
Did you just break kayfabe?
It's real to us. No, yeah. So yeah, that could happen. I mean, Brock should win, like I said. We don't know what's going on in that old guy's head, but
yeah, Vince has a mind of his own.
You brought up Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground had a good show, and like you said, it's the best hour. It's one of the best hours of my life when I watch it.
Of the week,
45 minutes because I fast forward all the commercials.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, it's one of the best.
When it comes to actual wrestling, it's refreshing, like The Rock says.
It's really good. I mean, dude, Prince Puma is probably my favorite wrestler not in the WWE.
I see why. Puma is a beast.
Prince Puma, former Lucha Underground champion. Now it's held by Mil Muertes. Mil Muertes stole it from Puma. Puma then, in the first match of the first... the first match... not match, but, the first main event match in Lucha Underground Season 2 was Mil Muertes versus Prince Puma. Or no, it wasn't. It was Mil Muertes versus...
Ivelisse?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. What's her name?
Ivelisse.
Yeah, well...
One of the former Trios champions?
I gotta know their names, dude, because I have them on my notes again.
It was saving Private James there.
Thank you. Thank you, I needed that. Yeah, I don't know what her name is. Ivelisse.
Yeah, and then there's Angelico, who's dressed in green, and then Son of Havoc, who has the mask.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Coming through to save the day. Thank you, sir. I
remember the Trios champ with extra.
All right, nice. All right, and then, so that's on my notes. They performed and whooped some ass on...
episode 3?
No. What happened this last weekend? Our boy came back.
Who? Ray?
No, Chavito.
Yeah, Chavo too. Yeah, we only got Ray just cut a promo. Chavo was in
man,
action.
Saving Private Brian again. No, I'm just
Yeah, Chavo. Well, Chavo was busy putting someone over. Ray was cutting a promo.
Yeah, Ray cut a promo, kind of gave us a backstory on what this whole thing's all about. It's a really good show, and like I said, if you like wrestling, professional wrestling, then you would like
enjoy the shit out of Lucha Underground.
I mean, I'm still that big of a mark, guys. I call it professional wrestling, not sports entertainment.
El Rey Network, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Cool peeps. The main event was Pentagon versus Prince Puma, and could you ask for a more fucking badass match?
No.
I mean,
very entertaining.
That was way better than Dean Ambrose and fucking
Reigns versus the Dudleys.
I mean, I love the Dudley boys just as much as the next man, but
Reigns and Ambrose are all right too.
But bro, I mean, you want to talk about a bright future if they were to ever go grace the squared circle? Could you?
I enjoy the Temple more nowadays. I don't know.
The Temple's the shit. I'm just saying, but it's good. Pentagon, Prince Puma, and then we had another good part of that show was the Cage and Johnny Mercury, the artist formerly known as Johnny Mercury. Now he's Johnny Menudo. Menudo.
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mercury.
Mundo.
Menudo.
It's like Mr. Anderson. He's not Mr. Kennedy no more, man. I'm sorry.
Johnny Menudo.
No,
Johnny Mundo. Yeah, he's Johnny, the artist formerly known as
plays
Johnny
a good
Mercury.
heel.
He's pretty good. He came in and he interrupted the cage match. And it's not a cage match I'm talking about.
Yeah, Cage put him down pretty quick.
That Cage dude, the guy that Cage was wrestling, he had a few good moments in that, and he shouldn't have.
Oh no!
But that's the reason why we
got a
love
little
this.
ravishing Rick Rude gimmick mixed in with a tiny bit of Boss
That's the reason why
character.
we love this this high risk stunt doubling.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. I love wrestling. I'm not even talking shit, but I love MMA more. So I'm looking forward to some stuff going on this weekend in that realm. We won't go. We won't go there this podcast. I kind of gave a lot of that to the last podcast. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So we watched the movie of the week, and it was Trainwreck. It was a train wreck.
Yeah, that was not the movie of the week. Thankfully,
listen.
We watched Southpaw too.
Let's get this out the way. I didn't take all these notes not to talk about Trainwreck.
Yeah, it was all right.
But it's all in the title, much like Justin.
Oh, sorry.
No, Cena. They wrote Cena into that movie, and Cena did the best he could with what he had to work with.
Yeah.
They basically made a bunch of homo jokes on it at his expense, and if you can do it, why the fuck not do it?
Yeah, that's very true. Just like Biebs with the roast.
Well, I appreciate Justin Bieber for that roast, even though it was what it was.
Very true.
Which, basically putting a spotlight on Justin Bieber, and I don't ever want to do that. So let's take him out of these. Why does he got to be in every fucking